All right, here's another one, folks. It shouldn't surprise us. We've been talking about the World Economic Forum. We have been talking about their insatiable appetite to go in the direction of the Great Reset, to literally pursue everything that we know is going to happen as documented in the book of Revelation, particularly Revelation 13. And this headline out of Breitbart is no exception. It's an amazing one. And it simply says this: World Economic Forum, gas prices must go even higher to save democracy. Yeah, that's an unbelievable one. Should we be surprised? Absolutely not. Let me read this to you because this one is a pretty amazing picture that they are drawing here. Now, they wrote a position paper, and in their position paper, the World Economic Forum has argued or is arguing that for the past 15 years, democracy has been in decline worldwide. Well, duh, but that's a whole other thing. It's in decline worldwide for reasons other than what they're saying. They're just gaslighting, right? And they say this. They say, in order to protect and promote freedom, here's the quote, leading democracies must strengthen their economies and safeguard liberty. So the way that they do that is by what they call their carbon change or carbon emission program. And let me read this paragraph of what they write. This is in their document. It's terrible, but this is what it actually says. It says, by the way, let me just simply say this. It is their position that Russia's invasion of Ukraine has renewed their focus on this so-called economic weakness. And so this is what they say is the responsibility. Let me read this out of their paper. It says, first, leading democracies should agree to end the underpricing of fossil fuels, which is the principal factor preventing a clean energy transition. The underpricing associated with producing and burning coal, oil, and gas amounted to $5.9 trillion in economic costs in 2020. Nearly a quarter of these losses, $1.45 trillion, occurred in 48 major and smaller democracies. This is terrible, by the way, because there's a lot of gaslighting going on here. They say the leading democracies of the G20 should collectively commit to phasing out cost and tax breaks for the production and consumption of fossil fuels. They should also phase in more efficient pricing of fossil fuels through taxes and tradable permits to cover the costs of local air pollution, global warming, and other economic damages. In other words, we think as the World Economic Forum, we should raise your gas prices so high that you won't buy gas anymore, and it solves our problem of carbon emission. Now, what they're not telling you is the fact that making plastics, the cost of solar energy, and all these other alternative energies that they talk about do way more damage than any fossil fuel consumption will ever do. But that's another argument for another day. But the reality of it is they want to drain the economy by charging people unbelievable amounts of money to be able to actually do something as simple as go for a drive. Folks, that's where they're going. This is the globalization that we said is coming. This is the New World Order. It is going in that direction, and we are going towards the direction of Revelation 13. Folks, open up your eyes. Recognize things for what they are for. They want to destroy every economy in the world so that they can see a cashless society, and that's where we're going, folks. Jesus is coming soon, make no mistake about it, and this is the time where we as Christians need to stand more than we ever have before. God bless you guys.